Hey, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to show you how to scrape Google Maps to build your next lead generation list and potentially make yourself a lot of money. Google Maps is really powerful. Most people skip this doing their cold outreach because it takes a bit of work. You can't go onto something like Apollo.io, see my previous video if you want to know more about that, and kind of bring out this granular result. You can, but it's not as good. So go on Google Maps, type in dentist in London for an example. You can see all the dentists here. This is just a fraction of them for this search. You can keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. There's hundreds of the things. From here, we'll need to go to CaptainData. If you've never used CaptainData or even heard of it, it's like CaptainData. If you haven't heard of CaptainData, it's a predefined scraper that you can plug in your info and CaptainData will do the search for you. So the search starts off by the input. I've already done this so we can speed through this tutorial. And you grab the URL here, you copy C, and you paste it into the input. So you can see here. CaptainData will then do its search and it will go off to find the map places. When we click on the results here, each map has got its own URL, as you can see here. It's changed from my previous search, which was this. CaptainData will then do the extract and it will pull the data back into CaptainData and it will go to Google Map Places and extract that. Then it will filter it. Then it will go to the website and do a scrape and bring back more information. This is only 20 results. You can do hundreds at a time. The data looks a little bit like this. We can see the address of the company, which is useful if you want to send them a letter in the post or like a leaflet of your services. Then you can see we do have some email addresses here. But if you're doing a cold email campaign, I wouldn't recommend emailing these email addresses. Your info ats and your reception ats are going to be handled by receptionists at dentists. If you think of how a dentist is set up, it's not like a SaaS company where you've got lots of employees doing bits and pieces. You'll have a receptionist, they'll handle all the incoming email. If they see something about, I don't know, whatever service you're offering, they're not going to know what to do with it. So you're best off deleting these or keeping them as a reserve and doing a further scrape to get the founder or CEO or the director information. Let's see what else we've got, which is useful. We have a Google Map ID, which is useful. Got a Facebook URL. This might be very nice. If you can't get hold of the founder via email, you can send them a DM on Facebook, maybe. Just say, hey, we sent you an email last week. Wonder if you had time to check. Got their Instagram. You could also DM the Instagram. We've got the address, which was the same as before. Sometimes CaptainData will bring back multiple results because it does various searches and it compiles the data. So you can probably delete this address here. We've got the number of reviews, if it's accurate. I'm not sure if these dentists have got reviews on that. It doesn't look like it. Let's have a look. No, there's no reviews in here. But if we look at our data, there is reviews in Google, so either the scraper isn't working correctly or it's just missed it, but that's no piggy really. You can see that opening hours. This may be really useful if you're doing a cold email campaign. You know exactly when the dentists are going to be at the practice. So you can email between 9 and 5:30 or between 8, something like that. That might get through to who you need. There's a phone number. If you're doing cold calling, you could ring them up and offer them your deal. We got the place name, useful for your cold email campaigns. Oh yeah, we do have the ratings here. We just haven't got the number of reviews. We just got an overall rating. Services available, it isn't able to extract that. We've got a Twitter URL, might be nice. You could follow them on Twitter. When you're doing cold outreach, you could do like a kind of like an omni approach. You could send them an email. If you don't get a response via email, send them a Facebook DM just saying, hey, I contacted you by email. If you don't get a response there, go to Twitter, follow them, retweet something they've done, or reply back just saying, hey, I've been trying to contact you. I'm just wondering if you had a chance to read it. Multiple clever ways. You obviously got that website you can visit. So from here, if you want to build out the email address list, well, obviously these are rubbish. You could build a scraper to visit here to then figure out the email address. You could use something like hunter.io. That's really useful for emails. Or you could import this back into Apollo. You could find the CEO or the director data, and then you can extract their email address, add it to your campaign list, and you've built out a nice list in no time. You could easily do a couple of thousand of these per week, or get a virtual assistant to do it for you, or a team member to save you doing it. And then all you need to do is plug this into your cold email sender or whatever sender you're using and start generating some money. Let me know what you think. If this has helped, drop me a follow.